Did you know that 17% of ducks have a wingspan equal to the height of a small toddler? If you didn't know that, I bet you also didn't know that 35% of gerbils know the human alphabet. What's the human alphabet, you may ask? If you don't know, you'll never know.
I don't like soup very much. I don't think that it's like, it should be categorized in the same category as other foods. I think it's like a hybrid between a food and a drink. And I also just like have plenty of arguments against soup being good. Some people I know care really strongly about soup. It's one of their favorite foods. I'm just curious to how you all stand on soup.
I fucking love soup.
Really gotta be in the mood.
If I'm sick, that's all I'll eat.
Like, I really like soup, but I've got to have something with it. Soup, to me, is not a standalone situation.
Yeah.
This cold soup craziness, that's just stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, some people that I've been talking to say that the reason why they like soup is because of its temperature.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that's a horrible, like, argument for why you would eat something. Like, I don't know.
But
Ice cream.
I agree that the
Right,
line
yeah, that's the
line is thin
counter-argument.
between drink and food when it comes to soup, because one time I bought this tea that was savory tea, and I was like, bitch, this is soup.
Bitch.
It was like carrot curry tea, and I was like, fuck no, this is soup in a tea bag. That's what this is. It was really good, but I was like, we need to make a choice here. Can a tea be savory, or are we drinking soup?
Yeah.
Cause that's just like the broth, and I feel like that's an ingredient to soup. Like, I don't know, like, for the really runny stuff, obviously there's like tomato soup and stuff, and that's like, again, a part of a meal. I don't know. I think it's obviously a valid food. Certain ones are really good for you. Like, you know, if you have, then it's a really easy to make meal. It makes sense why it came about. But culinary, we've advanced a lot further past soup. I don't know. I'm so on the. I've just got to be in the mood for soup. Like if it's a picnic, I don't want a hot bowl of soup. You know, it's like.
Although pho is like
amazing.
perfect. That is like the best soup that has ever souped.
And that's food, even though most of it's water.
Yeah, that's
I'd
food
say
soup.
that's food.
That's
That's
food
real
soup.
soup, and that's mostly liquid.
Yeah.
Ultimately, wouldn't you rather just not have to like get through a bunch of hot water to get to the food?
No, I enjoy hot water.
The broth.
Yeah. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's hot water.
Yeah, sugar coated soup would
Flavored.
be terrible.
It's got a flavor to that water.
It's flavored.
Calling water broth is sugarcoating it.
It's just
But-
like
Trying to make it something that's not, huh? That's what you think?
Yeah, I guess I'm discovering in this conversation that I am super into soup.
Super.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, it is like a thick consistency, and it's not just broth
right.
and chunks
Yeah.
of
There's
potato
like
in it.
there's like chowder.
Yeah, but like stew, right?
Right.
Stew can be like thick and swampy. In a good way.
Yeah.
I'm not super into it, but I'm into it enough where it's like, I used to hate it. I kept showing up at picnics. I was not into the amount of soup in my life. But now it's like when I'm sick, like Nathan said. Nathan,
Yeah.
have you ever like almost enjoyed, you know, you find this weird sense of comfort, like I'm sick, I've got my bowl of soup, this is everything I want right now in a blanket. And, you know, you feel happy almost to be like, this is great.
Yeah.
I'm
There is
dead.
there's an air of pleasure around knowing that you're just gonna be tucked in this little sick,
Yeah.
helpless mess.
But that's because of like associations with soup more than it just being good on its own, I think.
Well, soup tastes better when I'm sick.
Yeah.
Because your nose is plugged.
And probably because
'Cause I
people are
can't taste it.
dehydrated, so it's like
Oh yeah.
water food. Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. Pho is my hangover cure-all. Well,
It
that
is.
and water and lots of rest and...
Any number of things.
Living life.
I feel the way that you do about soup, Caleb, about salad.
Ah yes.
What the hell?
I hate salad.
You're a vegetarian. Vegan.
I know, and I hate salad. Like, I have to be in
You're
a
not
really.
allowed.
I've been making myself eat them because I know I should, and so I started making them at work, and I like them more now, but.
It's just like, why work through all this lettuce?
Well, it's just cold and wet most of the times, and I'm just like, if I'm gonna have a wet food, it's gonna be hot and it's gonna be soup.
You would love English food.
It's mostly curry, right?
No, that's Indian food.
No, I know, but everything I see, like, there's a whole bunch of curry in England, right?
Yeah, because India used to be part of the empire. So there's
they
lots
did
of
it.
Indian
Didn't, like-
immigrants and lots of Indian restaurants. You know, it's just
The
like
more you know.
super common to have over there.
Ah.
More common to find Indian than Mexican food over there.
See, oh yeah, I didn't even think there would ever be Mexican food in England. I'm not
It's
sure
a
why.
super special, like big deal. There's not that many Mexican restaurants. My dad loves Mexican.
Put on your Sunday best. We're going to Taco Bell.
Well, there's no Taco Bell. There's no at least when I grew up, there was no fast food Mexican restaurants at all. No Taco Time, no Taco Bell,
Yeah.
no Taco John's.
Taco Bell.
Yeah,
that's
Taco John's
that's
are
the one
awesome.
in the Midwest.
Wouldn't it
that-
be Juan?
No,
No, it's John.
Taco John's.
They make that very
Then it would
clear.
just be, you could just say Taco John or Juan. It's like,
Yeah. Well, I apparently am very ignorant with British food, but I.
But no, the food you'd love would be, well, none of the meat stuff. But I mean, they boil almost all of their vegetables. They boil them.
Mm.
So broccoli is super like limpy broccoli, cabbage with everything.
I love cabbage and
Oh,
I
you'd
love
love it.
cooked broccoli. So.
Give me a steamed
cauliflower,
carrot and I'll be
carrots, and carrots are sliced in circles.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. I love
Circle carrots.
just
Soggy
super
brock?
like yeah.
I'm in.
oh, James is almost here. That's
And then shepherd's pie. You'd have to have a vegetarian version,
Yeah.
but it's mincemeat and gravy, and then potato on top,
Oh,
mashed
yeah.
potato.
My mom used to make shepherd's
It's
pie
so
all the time.
good, and then they bake it. So it's already great, and then we're gonna bake this
Yeah.
and make it a thing.
I figured, yeah, Gordon Ramsay on his kitchen shows is all about fucking shepherd's pie and Wellington and all this stuff where I'm like, that looks really good, but I could never eat it.